Transformers 1 released a little over a month ago, and it had the potential to be a fantastic blockbuster hit film, but instead flopped at the box office. But why? Let's talk about it. Transformers 1 is an animated origin film based on Optimus Prime and Megatron, or in this film they are known as Orion Pax and D16. We get to see their friendship thrive throughout the film, but we also see what Cybertron was like before the war between Decepticons and Autobots. In the film we also get to see how Optimus Prime and Megatron became enemies, and it's crucial. This could also be a standalone film. I brought my two best friends to watch this film who haven't watched any Transformers films at all, and they understood it completely. Despite the brilliant casting for this film, the film didn't take off as expected. During the American opening weekend for this film, the film brought in $26 million. What happened? First of all, marketing. This film was very clearly aimed towards children with the animation and the comedy aspect.
Badassatron. We're gonna call you B.
But if you ask me, after seeing this film could be watched by anyone. Some fans have even argued that the film wasn't even promoted well at all. Going back to the animation aspect for this film, a lot of the audience for the Transformers film are all adults and they are used to either the live action or the very, very old series. And sadly, most adults aren't interested in animation. And that's completely okay, they don't have to be. Personally, I'm a massive animation fan myself, so we're going to stick to the topic of audiences for a little bit, as I say that many fans weren't willing to accept a new voice actor for Optimus Prime. In this film, instead of having Peter Cullen, who has been the voice actor for Transformers since the 1980s, we instead had Chris Hemsworth, who, at first, I was a little skeptical, but after watching the film a few times, I think Chris Hemsworth did a fantastic job. With all those points added together, a lot of people just didn't want to watch the film in general. That's completely okay, but if you ask me, the film was fantastic. Even with all the negativity that the film has faced, this film was the perfect origin story and was absolutely fascinating to watch. My favourite part was watching D16 and Orion Pax's friendship thrive and then slowly fall apart, which I think was just so interesting to finally see. As well as obviously seeing my favourite character Bumblebee and getting to see what he was like with a voice box, which, in my opinion, fantastic. Best character out there. Have you watched Transformers 1 yet? If so, what did you think of it? What were your favourite moments?